Now, despite all the focus on the Commonwealth Games, obesity and diabetes have hit record levels in India. As the country gets richer, millions of Indians are becoming overweight.
More than 50 million Indians are diabetic, and the rates are expected to rise further as the nation's wealth doubles in the next 5 years. South Asia correspondent Sally Sara reports from New Delhi.
Millions of Indians are facing up to the reality they are overweight. Vikas is 39 years old, diabetic, and tips the scales at 97 kilograms. He's worried he won't be around to see his children grow up.
It is a concern, no doubt, and it does affect your thoughts, because sometime at the end of the day you really think, if something goes wrong, what is going to be there?
Many Indians have inherited some unlucky genetics. They often develop heart disease, diabetes and obesity almost a decade younger than their European counterparts. Add that to the rich Indian diet and there's serious trouble.
It's a ticking time bomb, waiting to explode into a plethora of diseases, whether it is somebody has diabetes today, is going to have blood pressure tomorrow, is going to have a heart disease, maybe a few months or few years later.
It's estimated that up to 50 million Indians are diabetic and more than 30% of the residents of Delhi are overweight. The country is getting fatter as it gets richer, but some families are caught between the extremes of obesity and hunger.
Within the same family, sometimes we have seen one child is suffering from obesity, other child is totally undernourished. This is mostly happening in people who belong to poor socioeconomic strata.
While some wealthy Indians are now hitting the gym to lose weight, hundreds of millions of people don't have the time, money or facilities to exercise.
The business of sport is booming in India, but most of the revenue comes from television rights, such as the Indian Premier League cricket competition. Indian sports channels broadcast more than 1,500 hours of sport every week.
Well, as of today, certainly Indians are watching more than playing, there's no doubt about that. Except maybe for cricket, well, there also I think the watching is, as we said, millions of people have television.
Obesity, diabetes and heart disease are expected to worsen in India for at least another 15 years. The country's economic boom is also delivering some serious consequences for the nation's health. Sally Sara, ABC News, New Delhi.